Hi everybody, Jim from County Corvette. I have a 2008 Z06 with 11,787 miles. We just got this car in. It's yellow tint coat, 2LZ, chrome wheels, and a single disc changer that overrides the 6 disc. And this car has no paint work. It's a 2-owner car. The first owner sold it at 700 miles. There was a rumor from the second owner that the first owner was afraid of it and he bought it from him. So that's what I heard. I'm not surprised. But this car is like new. Now it has brand new Eagle F1s on it. They were just done less than 150 miles ago. So that's done, but they are OEM, the factory type tires on here as well. This car has no paint work. This car really is as close to new as I've had a Z06 since probably 2010, 2011. This thing looks like a brand new car. There's 2 chips on this car. One right here on the door, on the inside here, that I have the paint to touch up. I'm actually did a little bit, I've got to fill it a little. And there's one tiny one on the hood. Right here, that's it. And I'm gonna dab that a little bit. Probably wouldn't notice if I didn't tell you. And this car is completely stock. These are the original headlight covers that don't have any of the spider webbing that's typical. So this car sat inside when not being driven. I mean, it looks like a 3,000 mile car. The interior looks as brand new as they come. There's no wear on the seat bolsters. And it's just a really clean car. In fact, you know, we did our operations check on it, and we didn't even clean it. We just literally wiped off a couple bugs, not even bugs, but just a little bit of road debris. We drove the car about 30 miles to get it back, and it's perfect. I mean, this car is as nice as they come. And it's only really had oil changes and I think 1 factory recall. I've got a clean Carfax on this car, and it speaks for itself. Please come look at this car in person. You're not going to find a better one. They're just not out there. 2000, anything under 2000, and you know, that's 15. You're not going to see them in this condition. So, great car, 2 sets of keys. There's really not much else to say other than this is the best one you will find. So thanks for watching. We're going to take it take you out for a test drive, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, this thing's not completely warmed up. If you've watched my videos, you know I like to get my oil temperature up on all these cars, but particularly stuff with dry sumps. So as I was telling you in the video in the beginning here, this car, I showed you the 2 little tiny chips, and I did notice, and it's really common for guys who wear rings, there's very slight wear on the door handle. But other than that, this interior really, it looks brand new. There's no wear on the steering wheel. So when you come and look at this car, you're going to say, Jim, I think, yeah, I think you didn't exaggerate. This car's it's nicer than you said. I like to under-promise and over-deliver, and this is one of those cars that I think when you see it, you say, geez, that's about as good as it gets. But we did an operations check on it. Everything works flawlessly, as it should. They don't always work that way though. But no, this one's a nice one. This car was babied, and I hope the next owner keeps it this nice. It's just you know, it just shows so much pride of ownership when you get a car like this. And I don't sell any bad cars, but some are just, you know, they're just a little bit better. This is one of those cars. It's the one you've been searching for. You know, for those guys out there, the engineer types, the guys who just like stuff really perfect, picky. This is that car. And by the time I get done with the touch-up paint on this thing, you won't see the chips I was referring to. They're really tiny. Well, you might, now that I pointed out where they were, but had I not pointed them out, you wouldn't have noticed. There's not much out there that can compete. All right, let's do this. That's fast enough. Okay, this thing runs out flawlessly. It goes up the red line as faster than I wanted it to, actually. You try to work your way up to it sometimes, and these things just, they're there. Of course, you have a rev limiter, which I need because I'm not coordinated enough to shift at 7,000 RPM. Not anymore. So it makes sure you don't hurt it. So if you are looking for a yellow car, look no further. Please come look at this car. There's just not anything out there in the market that you're going to find as nice as this car. So thanks for watching my video. Any questions, call anytime. We do answer emails well into the evening. I don't answer my emails till I go to bed. I'll at least give you the courtesy of a response that I'll be back with you in the morning. Just reach out. We'll be happy to talk to you. Thanks for watching.